I just want to bring up 2012 into this discussion. Have you received any information, let's say, with regards to December 21st, 2012? Do you have any theories with regards to that?
No, these objects that keep flying over have not mentioned 2012 to me. One of them has identified themselves as being Andromedan, as being from Andromeda, and they're quite problematic. They're quite problematic to deal with in the way they do things, because now I'm going to reveal some covert information for you, Sam. Here, brace yourself. I shouldn't be talking about this, but there's only you and me talking about it, so we're all right, aren't we?
Yes.
So
of course.
Yeah, exactly. What happened is that you get these objects coming over, and this has come from experience. Nobody has taught me any of them. Self-taught. And so what happens is you've got a scenario where these objects come in and they identify themselves as being from another galaxy, being from Andromeda. Now, anybody who kind of like hears this in the mainstream press, the man in the street would go, what bloody planet are you on, mate? But it is true. That is what is going on. So what happens is you've got maybe a contactee called, I think he's called Alex Collier, who goes on about Andromedans, and there'll be somebody else going on about Andromedans, and my experiences just do not relate to them. So I've got a situation where I've got these things coming over the house, and they say that we are Andromedan, we are from Andromeda, and they are blonde, they're blue-eyed people, they look just like us. One of them has even got trendy, spiky hair. There's no mistaking that they're not human, but they look like us. And here they are on my doorstep. But what are they doing here? You know, why have they turned up, and what are they doing? And remember that my mind's being strangely kind of mangled with everything. And so the thing is that Colonel Philip Corso, if you listen to some of his interviews, will say the following: that what happens is that when you're looking at it from a certain point of view, looking at it from a military point of view, you've got to ask, who are they? Why are they here? And what is their agenda? And not only that, are they a foreign military? And you've got to treat them as a foreign power, as a foreign military coming in, having a look at you. So I'm face to face with this kind of Nordic-looking alien woman, and it's happening in an area of my mind while I'm asleep. So I'm filming the objects, and I'm seeing the people behind them in sleep as well. There's no mistaking who they are. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. What is she doing here? And if you can imagine, Sam, me actually telling her that she's not welcome around me, I don't want her near me, and I don't want anything to do with her, and she's to go back to her own kind and reflect on actions that she's doing, you get this mysterious backing off from them, because they hold their cards to the chest. They won't tell you why they're here. And there's the ancient teachers, Sam, of ancient times would indicate there's an ancient tradition called the Toltec tradition. Would indicate that because you're seeing these things, because they have pretty lights, that does not mean to say that they respect human rights or respect you as an individual, and it does not mean to say that they're here to help either. That said, there's a persistent theme coming from them, a persistent and constant theme coming from them about how we, as a people, as a race, are treating each other, and the fact that they see us as slightly backward. But then there's just something that I don't like about it. So that just gives you an insight, Sam, into, for your journalistic kind of, interest. Yeah. That gives you an interest into what goes on, into what goes on behind the scenes, really. And you're holding cards. They know the cards you've got, you don't. Do you see? You see?
Yes.